Hey guys, Miami Gunner here. I have here a Palmetto Armory, a GF3 Palmetto Armory AK-74. For some reason, it only works with plastic mags, and everybody wants to use steel mags. I could just go ahead and modify the mags, but I want to modify the AK so that it fits. Now, see if I can get it on camera with just one hand. So it's very hard to see on camera. I'm gonna try to draw it, like doodle, but it's this little part right here that sticks out. It won't let the magazine seat. Now, I'm gonna press the mag in there tight a bunch of times so you guys can see. On the back of the magazine, you see right there how it marked the magazine. So if I were to just correct my magazine, all I have to do is take off that area right there. You see how it literally just marked it? It had no markings on the paint. It literally just made that mark right now from me trying to seat it. So I would have to take out that material from the AK magazine, or right here on the receiver, what we're gonna do is file down this little section right here. This is the culprit of why the mags aren't fitting. So this part right here is what's rubbing in. If you see, that part is already a little marred up too because it was rubbing on the magazine. So what we're going to start with is one of these on the Dremel. You got to be very careful with this because you will make a big dent in it, so you got to just run it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then we're going to hit it with some sandpaper, and then in case the shape gets a little out of hand, we have some square files here, and I do have a flat file just in case it does get a little round on me. But of course, it seems like there's a lot of material I got to remove, so I'm going to hit it with the Dremel first. But again, if you do have an AK-47, a lot of times it's the latch that doesn't work right, but right here I can easily tell that this part is just sticking out too much. My guess is that it allows plastic mags to lock up a little better, because that's what Palmetto sends out with them. But I'm not really concerned about the plastic mags fitting well. I just want the metal mags to fit. So we're gonna take this down. But again, if in your case you want to leave your receiver as is, what you'll do on a metal magazine is file this bottom part right here. You might have to mess with the latch, but I don't think you do. All you have to do is make that part a lot thinner. So you have to take all of this down. I'll show you with a little Dremel wheel. You would literally just eat it a bit like this and make all this surface right here. You're gonna take it down so that it can latch. All right, I'm gonna do some filing, and I'll be back and show you guys if it fits or not. So yeah, guys, it was that simple. As you can see right there, I Dremeled this part right here. I was not really got into it, but I didn't really take much material off. And what I like to always do is just try it a million times, because again, you could always remove too much material, but you can never put back, So you always got to be careful. Take as little material each time as you can. And if you see, I kind of have to push the mag in a little hard, but again, I still want to file it and sand everything down. So I think as far as removing material, I'm done. So now I'm just going to sand it and file it. This gun is getting Cerakoted, so it doesn't really matter about the finish. But if you were concerned about the finish being a little off, you can get some aluminum acid or whatever it's called, that it blues the metal, and you can correct that, or you can just hit it with a Sharpie. But yeah, so it was actually a lot easier than I expected. I'm gonna do a little bit more sanding and filing, and I'll show you guys the finished product, because right now, as you can see, it's definitely a little rough. This iPhone camera definitely sucks. So yeah, I'll be back. So this is the finished product after Cerakote. As you can see, I went with my favorite Cerakote, which is the patina copper. And as you can see, it's already fitting the metal mags, which means, I threw on an extendo, which is the main reason why you'd probably want some metal mags, because you can get extendos made. And if you do need an extendo, I do make 60 and 80 round mags. They're all handmade and they work perfectly, so hit me up. But thanks for watching. Hope it helps.